This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben. Nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to the Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we're here every day on the Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like acne, psoriasis, rosacea, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, if you want to tap into that healing and regenerating system, let us help you do that. Our call-in number on the Bright Side is 855-660-4261. We welcome your calls. If you have a success story you'd like to share, if you want to contribute to the conversation, 855-660-4261 is your number on the Bright Side. If you want to learn more about the longevity products, if you have questions about ingredients, formulations, or if you have a problem client, if you're using the longevity products, if you're selling the longevity products and you have a problem client, or you have a problem yourself and you want to know how to use the products, you can call us at 855-660-4261. We're glad to help you out. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear us talk about, or if you want to purchase the Beyond Organic fermented food products, which I highly recommend, I placed a big order for myself yesterday. You can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. Likewise, if you want to join the Brightside Ben team for a one-time $10 fee, you can earn yourself thank you checks. You can get your products at the wholesale price. You can help spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program, all while starting and having your own business and enjoying all the tax benefits as well of having your own business for a one-time $10 fee. They can tell you all about it by calling the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. You can also click on the Join the Team link at brightsideben.com, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. They're friendly and knowledgeable. They know all about the products. And I also want to encourage you all to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com, which we update regularly with news stories as well as blog posts. Thank you to my webmaster, Robert Lundgren. Okay, we're going to finish up talking about cell membranes, the little brain on top of a cell, the little sliver of oil that sits on top of these tiny little entities that are 1/100th the size of the head of a pen. The membrane, in addition to being the brain, the information processor, is also a carrier for fats. It's a carrier for a special type of fat that gets turned into a special type of hormone. Hormones that are involved in the formation of inflammation and inflammatory pain. Inflammation and inflammatory pain. So these fats that are stored in the membrane, in addition to being information processors, also are precursors or raw material to inflammatory and anti-inflammatory hormones, to pain hormones and anti-pain or analgesic hormones. And there's a lot of drugs that work at this level. Vioxx works at this level. Celebrex works at this level. The so-called COX-2 inhibitors work at this level. When this membrane is disturbed in any fashion, or when the environment around the membrane is disturbed in any fashion, it will release fats And these fats will get turned into a special kind of hormone. I call them master hormones because they're responsible for all of the inflammatory and anti-inflammatory processes in the body. This can happen if the membrane is destabilized by injury. It can happen if the membrane is destabilized or weakened by nutritional deficiencies. It can happen if the membrane is destabilized or weakened by toxicity. Lack of oxygen can do it as well. All of these can conspire to cause fats to be released from the membrane, and those fats then will get turned into inflammatory or anti-inflammatory hormones. The fats that are stored in the membrane and that get released are said to be essential, meaning you got to get them in your diet. They're said to be acidic. That's based on their chemical structure. In fact, you might call them essential, you might call them fatty, and you might call them acidic, or you might call them essential fatty acids. And that's exactly what EFAs are. And that's exactly what EFAs do. Essential fatty acids, like the kind that you get in the ultimate EFAs, get stored in the cell membrane, get stored in that little sliver of oil, and they are released upon injury or upon toxicity or upon some kind of disturbance of the cell membrane. And when those essential fatty acids get released, they get turned into master hormones, inflammatory hormones or anti-inflammatory hormones, and that makes EFAs super important for all inflammatory issues. And remember, all degenerative diseases are inflammatory issues. So what I'm saying here is essential fatty acids, via this very important inflammatory role, play an important part in all degenerative disease. And lack of essential fatty acids play a role in all degenerative diseases. All of them, my friends. I don't care if we're talking about arthritis or cancer or psoriasis or anything. Any chronic degenerative disease has an essential fatty acid component. That makes EFAs ridiculously important. That makes the ultimate EFAs from Youngevity one of the most important nutritional supplements you could ever take. EFAs are so important for so many reasons, it's hard to know where to begin. Healthy blood pressure, healthy heart, healthy circulatory system, brain health, muscle health, the health of the immune system, the health of the digestive system, and as we'll talk about here in a moment, the health of the skin is all very important, dependent really on us getting an adequate intake of essential fatty acids. And you're not going to get EFAs really from foods. That's because they're difficult to find in foods and processing. They're difficult to stand up to processing techniques, which include cooking and certainly include industrial processing. So many, if not most, foods are essential fatty acid deficient, which means you have to supplement with EFAs. Next to the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the ultimate EFAs from Youngevity are the most important of all the nutritional supplements, even probably more important than the Biolumin Nightly Essence, which is a close third. The reason these EFAs are multifunctional is because of the role they play in this inflammatory process. You got to have them, folks. You got to have them in the diet, or you got to have them in supplements. They provide the membrane, the cell membrane, with the EFAs they need for quick release. And this is one of the reasons why we want to make sure we're eating the right kind of fats too. Avocados are a good source of essential fats. Fish is a good source of essential fats. Seeds have essential fats. Even grains have essential fats. In fact, most of the fats that Americans get in the diet are derived from grains. Sunflower, safflower, wheat, soy, oats. And this is one of the big underappreciated health problems that Americans deal with. The fact is that even though essential fatty acids are found in grains, only one type of essential fat is found in grains. See, there's two different types. In fact, there's two antagonistic or opposing types of essential fats, and you need them both. You guys have all heard the terms, probably, omega-6 and omega-3. You need both omega-6s and omega-3s. And the fact of the matter is that grains contain primarily omega-6s. So if we're getting our fats, and most of us are, our essential fatty acids, that is, from grains, most of us are going to be getting way too much omega-6 fatty acids compared to omega-3s. Omega-3s are found in grass, for example. That's why grass-fed beef may be a healthier option than grain-fed beef. The fact of the matter is cows are grazers. They're not seed eaters. And they're healthier when they're eating the grass. And one of the reasons is that the grass contains omega-3s. Omega-3 fats tend to be anti-inflammatory. They balance out the inflammatory effects of omega-6s. So it's this relationship between omega-6s and omega-3s, this relationship between inflammation and anti-inflammation that is the major point when it comes to understanding inflammatory and chronic diseases. Hang tight. I'll finish this up when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. 855-660-4261 is our calling number. Got lines open for you. Try to get on board early so we can get to as many calls as possible. 855-660-4261. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll be back.
Hello, it's Tom Chenault from The Tom Chenault Show. We are experts in home-based business and residual income. We show people how to make money from their home, either part-time or full-time. And in partnership with Genesis Communication Network, we've organized a team to fight back about people not having money, time, or health. And we need your help. What we want you to do is, if you've got an interest in building an organization to fight back against people taking our money, taking our time, and taking our health, we want to talk to you. All you need to do is call this number, 855-308-8326. Again, all you want to do is call 855-308-8326. You can make a tremendous amount of money and end up fighting for a great cause. Please call us right now.
Quantitative easing, unemployment at depression levels, Europe financial system falling apart, China getting out of U.S. treasuries. At the end of 2008, the time of TARP, the national debt was at $11 trillion, gold trading around $850 per ounce. Close to 2012, the national debt exceeded $16.4 trillion, gold doubled to $1,600 per ounce. The $20 trillion threshold for the national debt is inevitable. Politicians in Washington have a ferocious appetite for spending and stimulus. What's worse, a printing press to finance. 100 years ago, we had a gold standard to limit this madness, but now you have to adopt your own gold standard. Don't be fooled with paper promises. Get Midas Resources 10 Reasons to Buy Gold free by calling 800-686-2237. Understanding the gold and silver market may be the only insurance you could have to avoiding the next economic crisis. Call 1-800-686-2237 and order your free copy. Again, that's 800-686-2237.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey Water Filtration Systems. The Berkey Light Systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light System today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at GoBerkey.com. That's GoBerkey.com today.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now. 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595. That's 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595.
The nation's largest independently owned and operated talk radio network. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
Welcome back to The Bright Side. I am Pharmacist Ben. Thank you for joining us. 855-660-4261 is our number. And if you want to join the Brightside Ben team, 866-735-2470 is your number, or you can head over to Brightside Ben and brightsideben.com and click on the Join the Team link for a one-time $10 fee. You can start a longevity business and enjoy all the tax benefits associated with having your own business.